What is up, everybody? Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. And yes, sir, we are doing another build video. I know it's been such a long time. It's been like a month or two, but I'm actually making another build video today. It's going to be on the new character, the new power forward. I know he's been out for a little while, though, but, it took me a little while to get the packs and stuff so I could actually, build him and get the cards I needed. I didn't actually spend money or anything. I don't do that, but it took me a while to grind up all the coins. I had to play a lot of games and use a lot of coin balls. So yeah. But without further ado, we're just gonna get right into the build video. Double D is the new power forward, or the newer power forward. He's been out for a little while now, so we've kind of got a feel for if he's going to be meta or if he's good. I wouldn't say he's like meta. He's not broken. He's just a good power forward. Um, he really gets really good when you P6 him, because P6 you can get manual block, and that helps out a lot. Everybody knows characters with manual block are what's in the meta. That's really good. And a lot of people don't want to spend $100 on a P6 manual, so that's not what I was gonna do, and that's not what a lot of people are gonna do. But he's a good character. I kind of have him at the tier where he's good but not great. He's not Fox, he's not Murdoch, he's not really Faye either, because now Faye's really moved up the ladder because of her P6. But he's kind of in that tier with like Deacon. Like you could play him and he's good. He does his job. But I don't think he's going to be like an elite power forward. I don't think he's ever going to be in the meta, but he's a good option. He's a good character to play. He's fun to play because he has like offensive skills, so he's fun to play. But on my freestyles, for me, I just went with quick point. If you really like this character, you could put dunking freestyles. Those are probably really good on him. Layup freestyles are probably not it because he's just not that type of character. But I went with quick point because I have him as a shooter. I have a rebound build and two shooting builds. But if you can get those type of cards, then and you want to shoot with him, shoot threes, mids, then freestyles are probably your option. But for most people, they're just gonna put dunking freestyles on him because he's more of an interior player. For his skills, we got Dunk It Will, obviously your typical skill, very nice. Crossover, which was a very surprise because he has that little crossover dash that Rebecca has, so it's really fun to use, especially if you can level it up and get all the drive speed. It's really fun. Obviously, box out he's a big, obviously has box out. Double clutch was a surprise. I was surprised when he had double clutch because no big in the game has double clutch, but I thought that was kind of cool because it's like an offensive big. You see a guy that's like a big man, but he can like do offensive things besides just dunking. um, Power rebound was really nice. I feel like everybody likes power rebound on any big. Chip out, that's really nice too. Chip out's kind of underused. I feel like you don't see anybody ever use chip out. Like, because people just would prefer to just grab the rebound, but I feel like I just like switching it up sometimes, like just chipping out the ball, depending on what the angle is. But yeah, that's another good skill as well. And then for his P5, obviously we got Euro step dunk, which is weird. It's like watching Giannis, or it's pretty much like watching Giannis. Yeah, he's got this little Euro step dunk. He can do this crossover, and it goes into a Euro step, and he can dunk it. He can also do a double clutch during the dunk. If he doesn't want to dunk it, he can double clutch. So it's really good. It's really a timing thing. You got to learn how to block it. But it's nice because he has some offensive abilities. Like he's not just standing there in the paint grabbing rebounds. He can also, you can give him the ball, he can go get a bucket if you need it. So that's really nice. This is a really good skill too. I leveled it up and I'm having a lot of fun using it. It's not like broken or anything, but it's just nice that he has the ability to, play offense and, still be a good defender and a good rebounder. So that's really nice. And then obviously they gave him a P6 because every time they drop a new character, they give him a P6 right away. So we didn't have to wait for it or anything. It's just he got a P6 right away. Tip in, kill pass, no. You go manual block. Everybody goes manual block. If you're P6ing him, go manual block. If you have the question, what should I go? Manual block. Manual block, manual block, manual block. It's what makes him really a lot better because he already has high blocking stats, and the manual block just makes it a lot better because he's already tall, so he has really good reach, and then obviously he's jacked, so he's one of the bigger characters. Like he's like the same size as like Jimmy and Lee. Like he's like the same height as them, and he's also athletic. So manual block just seems like the best option. His blocking stats are really high too. He has like Deacon's blocking stats, which I hope Deacon gets P6 soon, and they give him manual block. I'll be so happy about that. I hope so, but we'll see. And then he's got bully ball, so basically it means that like if he does his little crossover, as every other character in the game, you would get knocked over. If you do a crossover into somebody, you get knocked over. For him, he just only gets bumped. He pretty much can't get knocked over um, if he's doing that ability. And then he has in your face, which is this is like his balance stat. So if you have like a higher balance stat than the person that you're dunking on, you can do like this hang on the rim. They can't really block it. It's kind of very disrespectful if you can see in the little video. It's very disrespectful, but um, it's a fun passive. I think it's cool. I think this one's a lot better because, obviously, like, it's really nice to just, like, if you cross over into somebody by accident, you don't get knocked over. Um, it's kind of the same thing as the balance stat. He can still get knocked over, but depending on if, like, my balance stat is higher than yours, then you won't be able to, like, pretty much knock me over. So, it's a cool kind of passive. I like both of them. They're unique, but they're nothing, like, broken or anything. But I think that's what's nice about this character. He's a unique character and he's fun to play. And then I got the builds, obviously. This is like just a full rebound build. Obviously, I went with balance because of the passives. You can go with rebound too if you want to. I mean, it really all is opinionated. Um, Obviously, normal movement speed, power rebound distance, box out, and I just went with speed, and this gave me a little bit of chip out and a little bit of power rebound distance, so this was really nice. Pretty solid build overall. I'm happy with it. And then we got the mid build, obviously success, speed, obviously the mid range stat. He needs to get his shooting stats up, so I was lucky that I pulled a gold and I can get his stat up as high as possible. Same with up here. Um, I wanted the speed still because I still have a bronze, so I wanted to get more speed. Obviously, we still got the power rebound distance, which is nice. This gets the stat up. We got the def resist, obviously, so um, got really lucky with this as well. This is the build I probably use the most. I just like shooting with him. I use this build the most, but I do like using this build a lot. Obviously got the def resist. I got lucky with the pulls with the 0.5 and 0.4. This is nice because I get the release speed plus I get the stat up higher because I want to get the stat up as high as possible because he has like a 30 3-pointer or something like that. It's really low. Obviously the speed, as you can see the attributes. 3 points really low. Mid range is low. Close range shot, that doesn't really matter whatsoever. Everybody has a high close range shot pretty much in this game. Dunk is really nice. He's got really nice blocking stats. 191 on both is really nice. Obviously, it's not as high as like what centers would have, but for a power forward, that's really nice. He's got really nice balance. Rebound, I was surprised it was 165 because of how like big of a character he is. I was thinking they would start at 178, but it is what it is. And he's fast. He's got a lot of speed, which I was surprised. 178 speed is really high for a power forward. So I was actually surprised about that. But yeah, overall, he's a good character. I mean, I wouldn't say he's broken. I wouldn't say he's meta, but he's just like other characters. You could be a good character and still have other characters that are better than you. Like, I think Max is a great character, but is he the best power forward? No. There's other characters better, but Max is still playable and, very effective. So, yeah, he's kind of like in that category for me. I think he's really good. But yeah, guys, I'll show you guys what P buffs I run to make him, the best possible, in my opinion. I've been running the same P buffs for a long time on power forwards. I just run 1 3-point, double rebound, and movement speed. I mean, some people can run double 3-point. Some people can just switch out the Clark 3-point for mid if they want to run mid. I think double rebound's just a necessity. That's just my opinion, but like some people that have, a lot better paint than me will just run 1 rebound. Depending on what you're going for, I think in my opinion that double rebound's just a necessity. But this is what I've been running for a long time. It just works for me. Sometimes I switch out the 3-point for mid, but that's about it. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the whole build. Hopefully you did enjoy. I need to start doing these again. I mean, it's been a long time, but I'm glad I was able to sit down and make one for you guys. So thank you guys for all the support recently too. We hit 800 subs, and we're at like 815 or something like that. It's crazy. So thank you guys so much for that. But I hope you all have a fantastic day. If you did enjoy, leave a like and a comment as always. I do respond to all comments, and I will catch you guys all in the next one. Peace.